I was driving for a pizza place. At the time, I was coming back to the restaurant from a delivery, and there was this older man. He was in his company vehicle as well, and he needed to get over to his left. He proceeded to swerve in front of me, and he hit my car and created some extensive damage. The whole front of my car was missing. I hit my head on a window. I had damage to the left side of my neck and the left shoulder. I cried because I didn't know how to deal with it. I cried my eyes out. I was scared, I was nervous, like everything. Every emotion that you can name behind like a car accident, I felt it. I went to the doctor. Actually, I went to the hospital, the emergency room. They told me that I did have some damage to the left side of my neck and my shoulder. So I knew that I had to pursue some type of legal assistance because, again, like I don't know what to do. When they say you have an injury, you don't know how to give this to the insurance company. You don't know how to really go about handling things, especially when not only was I at work, but I was in my personal vehicle as well. Mr. Miller helped me extensively. He sat down with me. We had a 1.5 hour conversation, basically going through the legal side of things, what type of cases that were against us, given that it was like a personal injury and a workers' comp claim. He also said that he would be there every step of the way, make sure he communicates that, because he knew like I didn't know what was going on and I didn't understand. So he did a very great job of sitting down and not only explaining how things work, but my legal rights as a consumer. I was able to get my car fixed. I was also able to pocket money, and I walked away with not having to cover any of the medical bills. They were all taken care of. So Andy made sure that by law, those were taken care of. He knew the laws when it came to insurance. He knew the laws when it came to, just like I said, my rights. So he explained to me that everything was gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be taken care of, and you're gonna walk away with money in your pocket. My experience with Mr. Miller has been amazing. I will never go to another attorney. He's, like I said, he's just an all-around knowledgeable person. Like, if you were looking for a one-stop shop, he has a way of making me understand what's going on throughout every phase and throughout the process. So like, from step by step by step, every part of the case, from the disposition to everything else, whether it would have to go to court, anything like that. He knew the potentials, and he was able to mitigate any risk associated with my case. So he's amazing. But I would say to people that are on the fence about calling an attorney, don't try to do it yourself. Call Andy Miller. Like, call him. If you don't call anybody else, if you don't call your mom, you're to call Andy Miller. You should not try to fight any legal actions or anything legal without an attorney who has gone to school for as long as he has, who has studied the law for as long as he has. You should just call an attorney. Like, don't try to fight it yourself. To Mr. Miller, I really appreciate you for everything that you've done. I hope that I don't get any more accidents. However, I know who to contact, but you are an amazing human being. You're very humble, you're very honest, and you're very open. And your communication is top tier. So I really appreciate you.